Beerus versus Jiren, two of the mightiest warriors in Dragon Ball, are going at it. And while Jiren is considered to be more powerful than his universe's god of destruction, how is he going to do against Beerus? Is this fight really even close? Let's get into it. Beerus is the god of destruction in Universe 7, the universe with all our main heroes, and his primary responsibility is keeping the universe in order. He's the brother of Champa, the student of Whis, one of the most powerful warriors in all of Dragon Ball history, constantly pushing Goku and Vegeta to reach his power level. He can destroy planets like they're nothing and absolutely loves food. He'll save a world if they have delicious treats, but destroy it if he doesn't like its food. Basically, Beerus is a force to be reckoned with. Beerus has absolutely insane power, to the point where he can easily send a Goku flying with just a flick. He can overpower and hold back Vegeta, beat Vegeta with just a flick of his wrist while only using 1/10 of his power. He can easily defeat Buu and Gohan. Then there was his big fight against Goku. It was said that Beerus and Goku repeatedly hitting each other was sending out powerful enough shockwaves that were threatening to destroy the universe and reach the Kaioken realm. Then the same thing was probably going to happen with his fight against his brother Champa. Gods of destruction are never supposed to fight, because they're so powerful that if they fight, they'll mean the destruction of multiple universes. And then there's Beerus' key. He can blow up a planet with absolutely no effort whatsoever. He can destroy a planet with a sneeze. Even destroyed the sun and stars before. His blast with Champa would have threatened to destroy the whole universe. He can even shoot out blasts that could have killed several gods. Overall, Beerus is one of the most powerful and versatile characters in Dragon Ball history. He's well above the likes of Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza, and is even arguably above other gods of destruction. Jiren is the most powerful member of the Pride Troopers and is easily one of the strongest beings in all the multiverse, even considered to be more powerful than his universe's god of destruction. He's an honorable fighter believing in strength and justice, and he really doesn't like fighting as a team, usually always fighting enemies by himself and usually always winning. During the Tournament of Power, Jiren was able to casually knock away multiple fighters all at the same time. In fact, that was just a regular thing for him. Jiren overpowered pretty much everyone else during the tournament. He was able to easily bust through plenty of barriers built by Android 17. He could actually break out of Hit's time cage, so basically transcend time with just his fist, and Jiren was able to block countless punches from Super Saiyan God Goku with just his finger. He was able to overpower everyone in his path. It was all light work for him. And all that was before Jiren broke his limits and reached super full power, a form where he's stronger than most of the gods of destruction. And while in that form, he was able to match up against mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. So when Whis says that you're more powerful than a god of destruction, and when fighters like Frieza say they want to avoid fighting you, well, you know you're pretty strong. He's also very, very tough. In fact, Jiren is probably one of the ultimate tanks in Dragon Ball. I mean, all throughout the Tournament of Power, Jiren was just casually brushing off attacks. Now remember, these were all from some of the strongest warriors across the multiverse. And not just that, but Jiren was able to completely no-sell multiple blows from Super Saiyan Goku. And Jiren really repeatedly did this throughout the tournament, taking attacks from Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and not even being affected, or taking attacks from Hit and not even being affected. Not just that, but Jiren is able to take some Energy Blast just as easily. He took a Final Flash from Vegeta and acted like he didn't even feel it. Even when Goku hit Mastered Ultra Instinct, even though Jiren was definitely able to feel all those attacks, well, he still managed to take them and take them and take them and keep fighting back. His durability is absolutely off the charts. He's also very, very fast. Like, very fast. Now, we do know that quantifying speed with Dragon Ball characters, well, it can be a bit tricky, and that's putting it lightly. But it's pretty definitive by now that characters like Goku and Jiren are able to move much faster than the speed of light when it comes to a fight. Like, take a look at this. During the Tournament of Power, one of the Pride Troopers working under Jiren, Dispo, was stated to be faster than the speed of light in his base state. And yet, even though he's faster than light himself, well, he was completely blitzed by an unmastered Ultra Instinct Goku. But not Jiren. While Dispo was literally only just beginning to register Goku's attacks, Jiren had already dodged it. And even as Goku became more and more powerful and got faster and faster with Ultra Instinct throughout the fight, Jiren was still able to outspeed him. Of course, this all changed when Goku mastered Ultra Instinct and then began to be able to blitz Jiren. Of course, this led Jiren to breaking his limits, being able to swap hands with mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, a character who's capable of blitzing a character faster than a character who can blitz a faster than light character. That's a lot of faster than light. And while this obviously isn't completely quantifiable, it does show that Jiren is very, very far beyond the speed of light in combat, which is very impressive. And like most all Dragon Ball characters, Jiren's also definitely known for his ki power. I mean, just for starters, it's been said that he surpasses most gods of destruction when it comes to power. And just to remind you, gods of destruction are capable of stuff like this, or this. They can even threaten to destroy entire universes. And Jiren is more powerful than that. Whis even says that his potential is immeasurable. Remember, all that more powerful than gods talk, that was all before Jiren broke his limits and unlocked his hidden power. But let's try and get something a little more definitive going. Well, just for starters, Dragon Ball characters have regularly been able to destroy planets and moons, and in fact, have been able to do this while they were all much, much weaker. Then, moving upwards, Super Saiyan God Goku was able to send out one Kamehameha and blast through dozens, maybe even hundreds, of Beerus' little spears. And each one of these blasts was implied to be able to casually destroy planets. And that was just Super Saiyan God. Goku was way, way, way more powerful during the tournament and his fight with Jiren. So, safe to say that Jiren is leagues and leagues more powerful than this, too. And yeah, like Jiren and Goku were able to shake the whole infinite world of Void with just their presence without powering up or attacking. And they would get significantly more powerful than even this throughout the fight. Now, I'm not going to try and argue that Jiren actually has the power to straight up destroy the universe. But I will say that it looks like his energy powers definitely operate close to this realm, which is just crazy impressive. So, who wins here? Well, let's break it down a little bit. And yeah, it's a pretty easy breakdown. There's just no way that Jiren is more powerful than Beerus. Beerus is still a class above. There's a few things that you can try and argue for Jiren, saying that he's more powerful than the god of destruction that is able to fight against Ultra Instinct Goku. But neither of that is enough to say he can beat Beerus. For starters, Jiren is more powerful than his god of destruction, Belmont, not all gods of destruction. And Belmont is definitely weaker than Beerus, considering that he's only been a god of destruction for a little over 200,000 years, while Beerus has been one for 73 million. Beerus also managed to fight 1 versus 11 against other gods of destruction using Ultra Instinct and hold his own, be one of the last ones standing at the end of that free-for-all fight. even though everyone was targeting him the most. He's not your average god of destruction. And then just because Jiren was able to fight against Goku, well, that still doesn't mean all that much. Beerus has seen Goku master Ultra Instinct and get more powerful since the Tournament of Power and his fight with Jiren. Beerus still considers himself to be more powerful and really isn't too bothered by Goku or Vegeta, even though they keep on getting more and more powerful every day. It's also been said that someone like Frieza could train for the rest of his life and still wouldn't surpass Beerus. And even when Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku was fighting against Moro, and Goku was more powerful here than when he fought Jiren, well, Beerus still was 100% sure that he could kill Moro no problem. There's really nothing here for Jiren. Beerus is just unquestionably more powerful. He's undoubtedly in a different league, and he would come out on top pretty much every single time. Beerus wins. But what do y'all think? Sound off in the comments down below. I know you're gonna have thoughts and feelings on this one for sure. If you stuck around this long and made it to the end of the video, that's amazing. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting us. And if you want to go subscribe, well, go subscribe. You're gonna see more videos like this one every single week. I'll see y'all then. I'll see y'all next time.